Good morning. Welcome to Markets of Sunshine. This is Marcia. This little guy is wanting to come and eat at the feeder, but he's not really 100% sure if he wants me to be here keeping him company because my craft table is right in front of the window and the feeder is right outside my window. Now, some of them don't mind, but he's been trying to come and he's still now contemplating. Let's get on with the show. Now on with the video. So today we are going to be making our really cute shaker tags, and I'm going to show you how you can do this technique for any little gift that you make and want to include a little tag in. Instead of a card is more considered to me folded. So I just decided, let's just do a tag. I can write straight on the back instead of folding this in half. Just leave it whole so that you can really enjoy the cute design. And so we're going to make it into the tag shape at the top. So what I'm going to do is use this as my guide. And I hope when you are watching me on my channel, the goal of my channel and the reason why I have my channel is to unlock your creativity. And I hope that by watching me and my techniques that you will learn some new things that you can incorporate into your crafting. So if that is something that appeals to you, then please hit the like button after you've enjoyed the video and subscribe to my channel. So that's how I do it. I just take a tag that I already have made, and this one I've just kept in my stash because I wanted to have it as a sample so that when I want to duplicate things, I don't have to go back and watch my videos to find out, oh yeah, what did I do? Because I make so many videos. I've had 300 videos here on my channel, so I can't possibly remember everything I've done. But today we're going to make a beautiful shaker tag, and I've just completed 2 journals, and I'm pretty sure I showed you those, but if not, you can see them over on my Instagram. But I'm almost positive I made them here with you on this channel. So, and not too long ago either. So I use an envelope punch board. I like that for making my own little envelopes. Now, the supplies you will need for this project today will be 3x5 tags, buttons, little confetti pieces of scrap fabric, sheer mesh, preferably something like this with a little bit of glitter in it, and your envelopes. So we're going to make the envelopes together, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So for a 3x5 tag, you need a 6 3/4 by 6 3/4 paper, and we're also going to put some trim in here. So those are the supplies, basic supplies, and I'm sewing this on the machine. So as you can see here, just stitch the whole thing up, bada bing, bada boom. And I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to do that the easy way. So for 6 3/4, the first punch is at 2 3/4. So let me bring that up here so you can see it. And then I can see it better too. 6 3/4. You see that right there? 2 3/4 punch. Okay. Score line. So 2 3/4. Bring it back up here so that I can see where I'm punching right there. I think I need a new prescription for the bifocal part of it because I wear bifocals. So my distance I have, and then the reading. And then you punch it again at 4, and then you just keep turning it. I love this thing. Just keep turning it, punching, scoring, turn, punch, and score. Okay, so you see how the whole little box was formed, and then now the tag fits perfectly like a glove inside the middle. And if I need to trim it down, which looks like I might need to trim it down, so let me see. Oh no, okay, yeah, boy, like a little snug in the bug. Okay, So now let's fold these all down. See? Beautiful, cute, adorable envelope. That quick and easy. And then one other little step is you turn it sideways and it has your little corner rounder built right into it. So I love this. I've never purchased a corner rounder because of having it on here, and it's just like, seems like the perfect size. Okay, so there's the first envelope done. Get my tag out of there. And now let's do the next one. Bring it up here so that we can see. Okay, right there. Punch and score, turn, punch and score and turn. Okay, set him aside. Our little scrappy poos off of the desk. Okay, fold in our sides. Perfect. Okay, so now those two are completed. All right, so the first thing next we want to do with our tag, take the piece and we're going to line it up and then trim it right on the edge. Isn't that pretty already with just that nice shimmer over the top of that? And it already has some metallic on the card, so it's just really pretty. I need to find another roll of this, but it is so versatile. I've just really had a great many projects I've enjoyed making with that. Alright, so now next thing we're going to do is first, I don't know, here lately I'm not really always, wanting to ink everything. But just for the sake of demonstration purposes, let's go ahead and do it for you. So maybe you've never seen this. So it's Ranger Distress Ink. I use antique linen and vintage photo. And let's just go around the edge. I really, this process, this technique is more for our enjoyment, our benefit. People who get this are not going to scrutinize it. They're not even going to know. They're not even going to look at it and say, oh, unless you're giving it to someone who does crafting and then that they do inking, and then they'll notice that. But for the most part, they're not going to notice a little tiny thing like this. So again, it's more for our aesthetics that we like it the way it looks. That we see, oh yeah, that's adding some beauty to it. Okay, so now let's look at these side by side, with inking, without inking, and just very, light-handed on the inking. I'm not going heavy-handed on the inking, so you can put on it as much as you want or as little as you want. I just like to get it to where it's I'm going to take the time to ink it. I want to see it. that step is done. Let's move on to the next step. Very quick and easy to do. Okay, so line it up, the piece at the bottom. Doesn't matter about the excess at the top right now. Don't worry about that. And then we're going to line this one up at the bottom. Now we're going to take it right to the machine and we're going to stitch down 3 sides. Leave the top open for filling it up. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay, now let's fill up our little shaker tag. And I'm going to go ahead and trim off the excess now. Start with our little confetti pieces, and these are just, I mean, cut down to minuscule pieces. And I usually use a skewer, which I'm trying to see, where is it? I'm going to use my paintbrush handle. So just take it and just, you know, keep adding, getting a pinch, stuffing it down in there. Move it around where you want it to be. And okay, now we're going to put a few of the little cute tiny buttons. You don't need a whole lot of buttons, but just however many you want to put in. Okay, I'm putting in 3. Okay, same process with this other one. So however many you're making. For me, I'm making 2, so we're going to put in 2. The little squirrel is so cute. He's sitting at the feeder now. And he was sitting sideways where he could see me. But what he tends to do is he turns his back to me. So it's like I don't see her anymore, you know. And then he goes about his little merry way of eating. I think that's so funny. It always gives me a chuckle. Okay, so now 3 more little buttons. Okay, there we go. All right, now let me see if I can put any trim that is going to make any difference, because I want to put something that's going to be seen. I might take this silver, just a little bit. I'm not, you know, not talking about a bunch. Just take a little piece. Chuck it down in there. I like the metallics because they're shiny and then they're going to be seen better. You know, they'll stand out in amongst everything else. Everything else is pretty much flat, so I'm not going to go with anything else in there. But that's good enough. I like that. That's plenty of embellishment. back of the corner. Okay, now this is not a hard project to do at all. So quick and simple and easy. Okay, back to the machine, and I'm going to seal up the tops of these, and then I'll be able to close up the envelope. And I'm thinking I might do some little decoration on the front of the envelope this time. So let me get that done, and let me show you what I'm going to do on the envelope. Okay, let's do something unique for these. Okay, look at how adorable, just adorable. Isn't that beautiful? What a difference it makes. I just love this technique. So I hope you will give it a try and let me know in the comments below what you think and if you are going to make some. Okay, now let's get these over here. So what are we going to make for the front of the envelope? Can you tell yet? Can you figure it out? I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to let you see. And then as it takes shape, let me see if you can figure out what it is. 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. I always forget where the 3 line is on this thing. It's kind of like reading those clocks that don't have the numbers, you know? You have to study it for a while, then you get it. Okay. Okay. Step 1. Have you figured it out yet? Step 2. Okay, step 3. Are you yelling at me now? Are you calling it out? Are you saying, I know, Marcia, I know what it is? Okay, let me see. I think we're going to do... Okay, so I'm going to need 4 for each one. Need to get some more of these. Okay. First thing we're going to do is get the glue stick. As soon as I find it. Where did I put you? I have to use the tacky glue. That glue bottle is still being weird and spewing. Okay, so we just need a little dab in the middle. Actually, I could do this on either side now that I'm seeing. Did I even get glue come out of there a minute ago? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, so who's guessed it? Let me know. Okay. Now we need our handy dandy hole puncher. this little tiny one that is perfect. Whole month of April was all about using eyelets and brads. And continuing to use them in my crafting projects. Get the little thing to go in the hole now. We'll be doing good. Steady little hands. See how pretty that is? Look at how nice that is. It's going to dress up this envelope immediately. And it's just, you know, we just add these little touches, you know, because we want the presentation to show that we care. That, you know, we want them to feel good from the minute they see what we've sent them. They know from the minute they see it that this is special. Isn't that pretty? Look at that nice contrast on there. Okay. Going to do the same on this one. So we're only putting the glue just to hold the thing in place while we're punching the holes and getting the brads. Otherwise it would be moving all over the place on us, and we don't want that. So once I get the brads attached, then we will glue these in place, and I will seal up the flaps on the envelope, and I'm going to use tacky glue, I think, for that. I might use the adhesive runner. Let me see, because this is just paper that I used on the envelopes. I didn't use cardstock. Depends on what I'm doing and making, but usually I try to use the pretty decorative paper, or this paper has a lot of this neon paper. I don't know what I was thinking when I got that. Okay. Beautiful shaker card tags. Shaker tags, not cards. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, let's go ahead. Get this put down so that we know. Perfect. So if you notice, I'm just putting it on these flaps here, not on the, this stuff gets so gummy and it sticks down here. Now I know why they discontinued this in Stampin' Up. Yeah. But it still does the job. Now let's put our little tag inside. It's gonna be snug. I'm gonna have to trim it. Not a problem. Okay, so we're just gonna trim a dim right there. That should be enough. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Let's see if I have to do the same thing on this one, or does it? Oh, see, look. Do you see? Can you tell me? Exact same paper size. This happens quite often. I don't understand why. I mean, it could be that you're just off, you know, a tiny smidgen on your measurement. Makes absolutely no sense. Okay. Aleene's tacky glue. Center this more or less. Now one is going in the mail, but this is just a card tag that I'm going to write a message on. And so, and then the other one is for a friend's mother who fell. And she's okay, but bruised up. I do not want to fall like these friends of mine are falling. And one friend fell out of bed, fractured her hip or something, I don't even know. Terrible pain. Then, I mean, I just can't even tell you how many. Then one of my husband's customers, she has a sunken living room, and it was down like a 5-inch step down, you know. Got up in the middle of the night, went into the room, forgot about the step, because it was in the middle of the night, older lady, and she fell. Bruised from head to toe, didn't break anything, thank goodness. So, I have learned a valuable lesson. So I used to have a night light, but the bulb, I need new bulbs. So now my husband is just like, oh, so I have to have my pillow on my bed over, almost, because I have a king size bed, almost to the center of the bed, but not that far over. So that when I go to roll over in the middle of the night, I will not fall out of my bed, because my bed sits up high, and that would probably break something. If not, be bruised and sore for quite a long time. Yeah, gorgeous. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? I love them both. They are just perfect. All right, so I am going to trim off these tails. I always like to leave a little smidgen. So I'm just going to leave a smidgen on that side. Okay, so then I will write a message on that one. And then write a message on this one. And I know they will appreciate these so much just for the fact that somebody was thinking of them. I mean, you know, I don't care who you are. And like my friend's mom, she knows my daughter, but I've never met her. I might have met her 1 or 2 times. She might have been, like when we had, you know, an event at the Kingdom Hall, she might have been there, and I might have met her that way, or something along those lines. But I don't know her, you know what I'm saying? She follows me on my Facebook. She hasn't posted in quite a long time that I've seen, but I need to look her up. But anyway, she'll be so happy. And so now, beautiful, beautiful, quick and easy project. I hope you like it. I hope you'll make some of them. And please let me know in the comments below if you like this project and if you're going to make some of these beautiful shaker tags. And now I have the 2 journals, and I'm going to go sit on my couch, and I'm going to write in the tags, because this is one of the things that holds me up of giving gifts, is writing the message. And when I make cards, it's writing the message. And it's like, oh, that's like the hardest part for me, is like, now what am I going to say? You know? So I don't know if you have that problem too, but when I have a beautiful card and tag made, that unlocks my creativity of writing, and then starts those little feelings going, and want to say. Okay, so thank you for being here with me today. Stay safe, keep creating in the sunshine, and I will see you in the next creative video. Bye-bye.